Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back. I guess this will be part 4 of this video. You see, I made a little bit of progress. I did a little bit of building yesterday. I didn't film it because I was kind of here, there, and everywhere. We had to get rid of a raccoon yesterday. That was interesting. I caught it in a trap, and I tried to get animal control to come and get it, and animal control, apparently they don't work on the weekends. Called the Department of Natural Resources, DNR, otherwise the Fish and Game Police, the state game wardens, essentially, we called. And they told us to shoot it. They wanted us to discharge a firearm within city limits to kill a raccoon. So we've relocated it. Anyway, it's a silly-ass greenhouse I'm working on. I don't have a whole lot really to say about it other than it's coming together. It's taken a lot of time. If you ever decide to come up on one of these projects, don't get discouraged because it doesn't get built in a day like you think it should. This project is taking way longer than I had anticipated. I've been working on this thing for over a week now. And it's just the most basic of construction, but every time you try to do something, there's something else. Anyway, I'm going to get back into working on this here in just a second, and I'll bring you guys along with me. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick walk around of this, show you a little bit of progress that I made today, and then I'm going to take a break from this thing. It's going to rain the next 3 days, and I've got work I've got to try to get accomplished. Anyway, I made a little prop for the window out of part of a window that I had to cut to make one of these windows fit. It may have even been off of that window, to be honest with you. But that little prop is up and going. What's going to end up happening back here, this open hole here is going to get a piece of plywood and then a piece of white lattice that goes over the top of it, because I found some of that on the side of the road, and it'll fill that spot, and then I can build some shelves on the inside. This window actually needs to be shimmed. It's the closest thing I had to a match to that. It wasn't huge, it was short, so it's about an inch too small. I'm going to have to get some shims to put that in there. You can see I started pulling apart some pallets for the floor, and I have not succeeded in finding any other decent pallets that aren't just burnable, as opposed to something decent. But then I got the door going here, matching little knob, same as the window. But again, this is just, I'm not done with the roof. The top of the door there is a 3.5 inch drop, so I'm thinking that I can do an additional 3.5 inch drop on that back to slope it, and then I have to try to figure out, I've got 2 shower doors to put up on the roof that I'd like to be able to hinge individually from one another, but I haven't figured that out yet. Same issue with this window, it needs a shim. It's about 1/2 inch too small. Anyway, that's how far it's gotten at the moment, and it'll probably be later on next week before I get back out here, like maybe Thursday. Because like I said, I mean, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm ready to go sit down and watch the race when it comes on here shortly, relax, and then I've got work and weather for the next 3 days. So, good times. I will catch up with you guys soon. Sooner than later, I hope. Thanks for watching. Yeehaw.